Good morning. Welcome to Texas Lone Wolf 73 channel on YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you for taking the time to join me. Today we are going to discuss, excuse me, we're going to discuss a controversial topic. We're going to talk about the very important topic that matters. All right. Now we're going to talk about the controversial topic that is very important. All right. Now, this here is going to be very important. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and put this picture up here. Alright, it's better to walk alone instead of following the crowd going in the wrong direction, so to speak. Alright, now I want to go ahead and cover this. Now, to this video is dedicated to those who are called the indigo children, the black sheep, the outcast, the loners, the introverts, and everyone going solo in life. Just remember, you are not meant to fit into the crowd. Let me tell you something. If everybody thought alike, do you realize what would happen? Do you realize what would happen if everybody thought alike? The world would be a boring place to live in. Okay? It would be it would be very useless. I'm just telling you this because of the fact that you need to you're going to have to understand that. Okay, I'll give you an example. Man or woman, preteen, teens. Everybody's unique. We were all born different. You have to carve your own path in life. All right? I want to actually emphasize that people need to take a look that if you try to fit in with society, nobody don't want you. You have to stand alone, and sometimes it's for the better. And this message today on Sunday, January 26th of 2025 is dedicated to helping, in quote, helping you overcome obstacles. Oh, come on. What's the matter? Are you part of the manosphere? Are you part of the red pill fear? Are you part of the rejects of society? Do you want to fit in? I'm sorry. The message is you cannot. Let's just say that you're a square and society is a round hole in the globe. You're a square. You cannot fit a square person in a round hole. Let me repeat this. It's so you don't have to back it up, okay? Let me repeat this again. You cannot fit a square person in a round hole in society. Now, you have to take a second look at this again. Not everybody's created equal. Everybody's created individually. I tell you what, do you want to become a better version of yourself? Grab your remote, turn your TV off, get out and work out. Go walking. Talk to yourself more. Go to your own safe place. Meditate. All right? Just remember, you will be in charge of yourself or someone else will lead you. I'm going to repeat this again. You will be in charge of your life or somebody else will lead you like a dog on a leash. You have two choices. Got to choose one or the other. Well, Texas Lone Wolf 73, I'll choose both. No, you can't. It won't work. A person cannot serve two masters. You must love one and hate the other, or love the other and hate the one. You have a choice. You have to choose one and choose now. Well, Texas Lone Wolf 73, I got people that bully me. Hey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're going to have to make a choice in life what you got to have to choose. All right? They are doing the will of the universe, creating a monster they're not going to be able to tame. And yes, I told you this. All right? They are creating a monster that they're not going to tame. All right? And this is my own message that I'm going to give to you. I am trying my best to help build you up into a better version of yourself. I'm telling you because I walked that road myself. I fought battles along the way. I lost some, I won some. The ones I lost, it made me a stronger person today. The ones I've won, I gained victory. The battles I lost was a stepping stone to victory. Remember, every day you have to wake up ready for war. You have to wake up ready for battles you don't know if you're going to win or lose that day. Remember, when you're weak and you keep on striving, it's going to make you the strongest person. And remember, no one's your friend. You are your own best friend. Nobody's your friend. You are your own best friend. Want to go help a neighbor out? Go to the bathroom, take a look in the mirror, introduce yourself to your neighbor. You, yourself. Credit given to Sylvester Stallone in Over the Top. The world meets nobody halfway. If you want it, you got to take it. I'm not sorry about this message. I'm trying to help you pick yourself up, dust off your shoulders, and say, try me again. I'm not going to surrender. And it's better to walk alone instead of following the shepherd that is going to devour the sheeple. We live in a today's society where everybody wants to be accepted. Everybody wants to follow celebrities. Let me tell you the truth. Celebrities have no clue on how to build up a strong civilization. They have no clue. These so-called Hollywood stars, they have no clue. They sold their souls to the evil of darkness to gain fame. Don't follow them, where everybody will wound up in the broad and the gateway to destruction where many will meet. Be a better version of yourself today, right now. All right? Oh, what's the matter? Have you been casted out of the group? Hey, I'm sorry you can't fit in. The highest power called you to stand out. He chose you out of the world. The world will hate you without a cause, like they hated the universe without a cause. Be careful who you cheer for, because the very person you're cheering for could be your enemy. Cheer for yourself. Push yourself to the finish line. Remember, you are your own best friend. You need to stand out from the crowd. The universe, God of the universe, chose you for a purpose. You are different in a positive way. You cannot understand what your okay, your feet is set on a path chosen by the divine, the Almighty. Now, let's take a good look at this. All right? I need to give you this piece right here. I need to give you this, all right? All right? I'm going to go ahead and give this to you, all right? You need to understand that when people stand against you, you are a threat or an obstacle that's standing in their way. You can't fit in. You're not meant to fit in. You are meant to stand out. Take care of your house. Okay, listen to me. Number one, take care of your house. Do you know what your house is? It's not some man-made built structure that has a door and windows and light and electric wiring and all that. Your body is your house. Take care of your house. All right? Take care of your house. Okay? now, I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the screen. I'm going to give you pointers. Pay attention to what I'm telling you here, okay? Now, this going to rub some of you the wrong way. However, blessed are those who want to learn something new every day, because you are never too old to learn. All right? You're never too old to learn. Number two. All right, are you ready for this? Number two. Learn to enjoy being wrong. We make mistakes. You learn from your mistakes and you grow from your mistakes. It's like taking a crooked iron, hammering it to be straight as you can. Remember, elders made mistakes before your time. Usually the elders know best. Learn, listen, and speak less. When the elders speak, absorb what they're telling you. They're telling you something for your own good. And they know you're going to make mistakes, all right? They want to help you avoid the pitfalls of that mistakes. And this helps you grow stronger. This helps you stand out. This helps you become a better person daily. All right, topic number 3 on this list out of the 10 ways to stand out. Let curiosity guide you. You see somebody doing something different from the traditional ways of society, try not to step in the way and ask questions or dictate how somebody's doing something. Okay? Open yourself up to asking questions. Learn. Learn about the different methods. Learn about something different. Hey, the way society does things in the norms may not be always to be the right way. There are people out there who learn their surrounding. They're solution driven. Those are the people you can learn from. If society wipes their backside going east and west, that's if everybody does it, they're copycatting each other, and you're not going to learn from that. No, no, you ain't going to learn from this. Okay? So if you find your own rhythm, your own way, and it works out better, then take that route. You have to defy the norms. You have to defy the rules. You have to bend, break them, and make your own. If it seems justified, and it's more simpler, efficient, effective. And number 4, doing the old-fashioned things well. There's always more than one way to skin a cat, the old wisdom saying. Okay? Again, this here backs up number 3 in a way. And most people are stuck in their old-fashioned ways, and the old-fashioned remedies work better than modern ways in some shape and some form. Okay? Okay, you want to go ahead and move on to the next one, number 5. Stop fearing boredom. Let me tell you the truth on this, okay? Let's cover this topic right here. Boredom. Okay, You ever heard of the term monkey see, monkey do? Or society says, let's go to the celebrities and worship the ground they walk on. Let's do what they do and try to get success. And you wind up doing that and you fail, fall flat on your face. I got bad news for you right here. People that are listening to this video, okay? The celebrities should not be made into an example. No. No. Their way is not always the best route to go. No. Uh-uh. If you want to succeed in life, you're going to have to walk alone. That walk is the only makes you strong. Okay? Start doing something new that you ain't never done. Find something you like to do. Do you like to study old recipes? You know, follow somebody else's recipe. If you don't like it, tweak it to your liking. Maybe add to or take from it. Make it even better. Here, let me share this with you, okay? From my point of view. At one time, I was known to take stuff apart, clean it up, put it together. It worked just like brand new off the store shelf. I'm good at taking things apart and putting it back together. It worked like brand new. It worked like a brand new, whatever the product was. Bought a pair of headphones, plugged it into my stereo. It had a short in it. I bought me a soldering iron, a solder gun, and I took it apart. Found me precision tools to take it apart. Looked at it and plugged it in and tinkered with it. Found the short and cut the wires, resoldered the wires back together like it should have been done. And it worked just like a charm. It worked like brand new. You see, I had a choice to take it back to the store with a receipt, get an exchange. Will that fix the problem of the original product that was defective? No. It planted the seed to finding the problem, finding the solution to the problem, fix the problem, and put it back together and make it like new and kept the product. Learning to fix stuff on your own. That is one way to stop fear boredom. I'm sharing this story with you to help you and give you confidence in yourself. The world's not going to give you confidence. Celebrities ain't going to give you confidence. Hollywood's not going to give you confidence. The powers that be is not going to give you confidence. Nobody's going to cheer you on. Everybody wants to see you fail. Don't be that person. Pick yourself up. Go strong alone. That's the walk that builds you up into a man or a woman. Okay? Now let's go to number 6. Avoid perspective blindness. Avoid perspective blindness. All right? So I'm gonna tell you what perspective blindness is. All right? I need you to I'm going to describe this to you in psychological terms. Perspective blindness is a tendency to be unaware of one's own blind spots. To Attentional blindness, someone who doesn't notice something that is clearly visible. They're paying attention to something else. Okay? Explanation of let's go further than that. Unintentional blindness is happen when someone's attention is focused on something else, so they don't notice something unexpected but visible. It's called perceptual blindness. All right, it's limited attention. Okay, it's when someone doesn't recognize their own blind spots. Look at your own blind spots. That means look at your own errors. Make correction there. Okay? Okay, I'll give you an example. Do you have trouble with mathematics of basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division? Do you have trouble in those areas? Practice on that. Practice builds perfection. You will not fail if you work on those areas. That's what that is. Expectation. And people tend to see what they expect to see out of you. But guess what? It is not in you. You're going to have to build yourself up ground up. A man or woman who builds up their house on sand, do you know what that is? You're building yourself up on superficious stuff in front of you. Are you ready for this? You're building up yourself up on fakeness. When the storms of life come, it's going to blow you down. Your house is going to be destroyed. And you're going to have to rebuild that house up until you grab a hold of yourself and say, look, I need to be a better version of myself so I can weather storms in life. A man and woman who built their house on a rock, the storms came, it never got blown down, never got broken, but the house shook. The message of this is building yourself up on your own rock solid foundation. That's what this means. Cognitive load, okay? It's the amount of mental work someone is doing to affect the ability to notice things. What are you good at? Are you good in the kitchen? Are you good at cooking meals? Remember, not everybody's going to cheer you on. You're going to have to cheer yourself on. I'll give you an example. Let's just say that you go in the kitchen. All right, make some gravy. Oh, I don't know how to make gravy. Well, what ingredients do I need to make gravy with? I'm lost. Jump on the internet, find answers. It'll show you how to make gravy from the basics. You have to dig information yourself. Don't copycat somebody else's ideas and try to be like them. Stand out. Be unique. Be yourself. Remember, not everybody's going to cheer you on. You're going to have to cheer yourself on. Now let's go over the consequences of perceptual blindness. Let's go over the consequences, and it can lead to accidents, car collisions, aircraft crashes, cause people to miss important details or make serious mistakes. Little things lead to big things in life. Remember this. And the benefits. Okay, unintentional blindness can help you focus on important things in your life to help filtering out distractions. Let's say you're rusty in mathematics. You work on that problem, it becomes better and better and better. Let's just say that you do one baby steps at a time. You work on addition. You start adding up numbers, then you become better at it. Then you start working on subtraction. Once you master subtraction, then you work on multiplication, which is the fastest form of adding numbers. Then you work on division. Then you work on taking certain numbers and breaking them down to smaller numbers. Then you apply this in real life with money or real life living situations such as managing a budget. I'll give you an example. Let's take a traditional American man or a traditional American woman who has a $50 bill in their pocket. You cannot take a $50 bill and spend $100. You can spend $20 and have $30 left over. That's just a basic mathematics of everyday life living. So you work on those little areas, baby steps at a time. You are going to be proficient at this. And I choose to take up cooking in the kitchen. And I made the biggest mistake. I announced it to my family members, and they all, oh no, you ain't going to be successful. You're not going to be good. There ain't no future in this. They tried everything to derail me from that. What did I do? I kept on focusing on that task. As a result, I perfected making gravy. I perfected my own shake and bake method of making oven baked or oven fried chicken. I washed the chicken first and I shook it up in flour and I put it in the oven on a non-stick foil and baked it to perfection. And then, of course, I had a female teacher give me another pointer and idea to try out. Something I ain't never done before. I put it into gravy and let it simmer. And did you know the food came out delicious? She took what I knew how to do best and took me a step further. I'm getting better at what I learned from the basics. I'm getting better one step at a time. And to the person listening to my video, I am praying and hoping that this video will help you get motivated to becoming a better version of yourself, better person tomorrow by building up the person of today. Now let's move on to number 7. Find your tribe. Okay, let's focus on this a little bit, shall we? Find your tribe. Build your own tribe up. Your tribe is your castle. Build it up the way you want it. Build your rules, your boundaries, your foundation. Build it the way you see fit. You have to, you have to, you know what? I'm talking to the king or queen of the castle. You have to build your tribe up. Hey, forget about this business culture where they built. Look, listen. Whoever is the CEO, whoever's the president, already built their tribe. Don't copycat them. Their ways may not work in your favor. Build your tribe yourself. Build up your ways yourself. All right? Build it up the way you like it. Set your own boundaries. Enforce those boundaries. When you come across somebody that respects your boundaries, they may become your tribe and may become your followers. This is important. Let's move on to number 8. Avoiding the comparison trap. Again, I might have covered this here in the previous steps. Listen, don't compare yourself to popular celebrities out there that built their fame off the backs of the powers that be. They got money, fame given to them. They tell you how to be successful. Listen, they have no clue. They were given that. And they're programmed like puppets on a string. You have to be your own. Don't compare yourself to those, okay? I'm going to move on to number 9. Stop taking everyone's advice. Listen, not everyone who gives advice is doing you a favor. Take yourself back to the drawing board. Write down what went wrong and ask yourself, how do you make it right? All right. And number 10, we're going to move to number 10. Avoid the need. Actually, I'm going to change that to need to avoid the society's trends. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change the word need to trends. All right. And all right, I'm gonna tell you what this is. All right. Let's just say that somebody advised you that, hey, let's go find you a good car. Let me tell you, do they understand how the markets work? This is for you to figure out if it's going to benefit you or go against you. As one lender once told me, if it's broke, fix it. Can it be fixed? Fix it. Don't listen to your family. Don't listen to your friends say, well, oh, it's broken. Go ahead, trade it in, take a loss. Are they benefiting you? No. It's like that serpent at the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Eat this fruit so you'll be like God, knowing good and evil. Don't take advice from anybody else that doesn't want you to succeed. Listen to your own self and take your own advice. Avoid following the trend. Just because somebody else bought shoes for $100, tomorrow that shoe's going to depreciate to $25. That's $75 loss. For what? Because you follow the trends of society, right? Don't follow the trends. Build your own trend. Look at the market. Look how the market's going. Look what holds its value. Ask yourself questions. Do research. I promise you, you are going to see the light at the end of the tunnel when you follow these steps. And no, I'm not asking you to be like me. I'm just a fellow YouTuber out trying to help people find themselves in their own life. Remember, you are in charge of your life or somebody else would control you. You have two choices. Somebody else will lead you and you will be miserable. You will be not be happy and you will fail. And you will have people barking down on you like an angry dog over you, drooling over you. You will be in charge of your life or somebody else will lead you. You have two choices. And thank you for listening to me on this message. I want you to see where this is going. All right? I don't want to see you fail. I want to see you succeed. In closing, you are in charge of your own destiny. You can go to church and say, well, God is in charge. Yes, He is to a certain extent. He's waiting on you to make your decision, make your call. Go to the drawing board. Draw out a plan for success. And lastly, the rest is you to follow on loan. All right? Peace out.